haven't painted anything in a very long time. I did a couple things in my sketchbook, which I really liked. I think they're kind of cute, honestly. But I need to get back to painting, and I feel like it's too late in the day right now to start painting. It's like 1 o'clock already, and I feel like that's too late in the day to get started because I still need to get all the stuff out and figure out what I'm gonna paint. One thing that I did think to like start off with painting. Okay, so hear me out. This is gonna be really bad and really ugly, but just don't, I don't care. Don't, just look away if you don't care. Anyways, these are my shoes. They're really ugly, gross, disgusting, dirty. This is one shoe. This is the other shoe. They don't match. I painted them different. Okay, so what happened with these shoes? I got these shoes in 2019, I think. I got them in 2019 at Ross for like 35 bucks. Love them. They're my everyday shoes. I've worn them almost every single day. In 2020, I got a job at Amazon Fresh, and I was a packer. Not a packer. What's it called? Well, like a packer. Yeah, like I did the online orders. And I thought it would be really fun to customize some shoes for my job. And so I did that, and they were the cutest shoes ever. Everybody loved them, and all the managers were like taking pictures and sending it to all the other people and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. This is the best shoe I've ever made. And I haven't really made a shoe ever since then, actually. But the point is, when I got the paint to customize those shoes, I thought, oh, well, how am I gonna test out the paint, because I don't know how well it actually works. I bought like the best paint. It was like the Angelus paint. I think I still have it, and I haven't used it since. So basically, when I first got the paint to paint my shoes, I took my shoes, my everyday shoes, and I thought, hey, let's just test out every single color. Sorry, I said, hey, let's just test out every single color on these. And so that's what I did. I did like a swatch of something on each foot. And yeah, the shoes are really ugly now, so I think that adds a lot of character, but they're still my everyday shoes. I wear them all the time. They're almost completely flat. And besides all the like obvious cracking that's in the shoe, I think the paint itself is like holding up pretty well. There's the big crease right here, which is wearing down the black paint a lot. I don't know if you could tell. So I've had these shoes for a very long time. And so then I thought, I was like, well, what if I can bring some life back to these shoes and I just paint them all black? Like, would that make any difference? Would that make them look worse or better? I don't think it could be worse, honestly. I think it would be either just as bad or like a tiny bit better, you know? So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'll do that today, but I'm definitely gonna do it. Also, these shoes are definitely ripping, but I'm gonna keep wearing them until I got holes all over. Ew, this one's really bad on the inside. Ugh. Also, the soles did come off. They're pretty broken, but it's fine. They're still good. I can still walk in them. They're still good, and I have to go wash my hands. Gross. So low-key, I've been kind of pretty stuck on what to paint. I have my few paintings that I'm working on right now, and I could paint those, but I kind of just like don't want to. Like, I feel like I've been working on them for so long, and I'm kind of just like tired of them, so I kind of want to do something else. But I also have like a bunch of canvases that are like nice, and I kind of don't want to waste them. But I do want to show you, because I did go to Michael's the other day. Well, it wasn't the other day. It was like last month. We went to Michael's, and they were having their buy one get two free, and you know, I can't pass up a sale like that. I have to get some things. So this is what I got. It's this 3-pack of canvases, and I did open it because I was gonna work on one, but then after looking at it, I decided, I was like, no, I really can't do wood by itself like this. Like, it has to be a full series, like all together. So that's the plan, and now I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. And then I got some little big squares. I think they're cute. I like them. I have been using it as like a place to put my painting so I don't mess up anything else. And then I got some other squares that are just a little bit smaller. So that's canvases that I got. I did get more white paint because I am running low on this. I'm scraping the bottom of it now. I don't know when I first got this, but I'm finally running out of it. And then this is my palette. I love it so much. I don't know when exactly I thought of it or where I've seen this before, but I swear I've seen this before. Someone uses a canvas as their palette, because then it's like a piece of every single painting that they've done, and I love that idea. So that's what I'm doing, and I kind of ordered it in like rainbow order, and I can't wait for more and more layers to come onto this. You can kind of see already the layers that are just like building up. Obviously there's more layers, like this is where I lay the paints down, like all on the edges. If you look a little closely, you can kind of see the bumps and scrapes everywhere. So yeah, this is gonna be one of my favorite paintings because it is a piece of every single thing I'm doing. So like I said, I don't know exactly how long I've been stuck in this like art block phase of mine. Well, I would say for weeks, like over a month at this point. I think it's just, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't, like, I can't do anything. I feel like I'm not good enough to do anything, and it's just like a lot, you know? Like, I do it to myself and I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just get so stuck in my own head, and then I don't feel like painting. I don't feel like painting anything. Is this crooked? Has this been crooked the whole time? This has been crooked. I'm so sorry. Anyways, oh, I bought this years ago, actually. I have teeny tiny canvases. I do want to display little tiny canvases. Hold on. I meant to say I have these teeny tiny easels. I have these teeny tiny easels that I wanted to display teeny tiny canvases on. Anyways, I also kind of want to open my own shop. Like, you know that. I've said that before. I want to open my own shop. That's another thing. I haven't been painting. I feel like I don't make enough art. Also, I feel like I just don't have like a lot of people that would want to buy something, so I can't just like start being like, hey, you want to buy, you know? Also, do you need a seller's permit? I feel like you need a seller's permit, but honestly, I don't know anything. I'm just a girl. I don't really know anything. There's like so many things that I want to do and paint and create and sell and stuff, but it's just like, I don't know. I think of it all at once, and then I overwhelm myself, and then I'm trying to do a little bit of everything at once instead of just focusing on that one thing, you know? So I just like tire myself out for like no reason, and then I get nothing done. And at this point, I'm just like really tired of myself. Like, I don't want to deal with me anymore. I have looked it up. Do you need a seller's permit? And the answer technically is yes, but I've also seen some people say that, oh, they tried to get a seller's permit, but they couldn't get one because they hadn't sold anything yet. So I don't know what the logic is behind there. Plus, in order to get a seller's permit, I need like my business name and everything, but like I don't know what my business name would be. Yeah, I could just do my Instagram handle, Lupita Artista, but like, I don't know. I feel like that doesn't roll off the tongue very well. You know, I feel like it just doesn't sound right, you know? I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna open my own shop, right? The only thing is that I don't know, like, am I supposed to start on Etsy or just go ahead and open a Shopify? But I'm also like really scared of Etsy because I've heard that they like shut down a lot of their stores, a lot of their small shops for like no reason apparently. So I'm really scared of that. But also, like, how do people get away with doing like copyright anime stuff? Like, how do people get away with that? Like, can I do that? At the same time, I'm like scared of opening a Shopify because I feel like the fees of Shopify would be greater than the fees of Etsy, but I'm scared of Etsy. And I know that Shopify is like kind of easier in terms of like the business stuff, I guess. Like it takes care of more of the taxes stuff than Etsy does, I believe. I don't know. I need to do more research, but from the little research I have done, that's what I know. Okay, now the question is, what do I want to sell? I want to sell my original paintings. I want to sell prints. I want to figure out how to get prints, and I kind of want to print them myself. Like, I want to be like in that businessy, like I want to be in the shop owner, you know what I mean? I've always loved that idea of getting to print my own artwork. I feel like that'd be really cool. So I want to be able to sell originals. I want to be able to sell prints. I want to be able to sell stickers. I know all the different ways that you can get stickers or make stickers, but I know, again, it's like a lot of trial and error, and it's just like, it's a lot that I would have to do. And again, I feel like I don't have enough art to be able to do anything. You know what I mean? I make like one good painting a year. And then I do like the idea of keychains. I love keychains. My sister-in-law, they went to Alaska and she picked out a keychain for me. She was like, it reminded me of your paintings, and I was like, so that makes me even more just want to be like, yeah, I should put my painting on a keychain. I also really want to sell like polymer clay stuff. I've been so into clay things lately, but I haven't made anything out of clay. I want to get some air dry clay just so I can like kind of get a little bit used to it, see if that's like something I actually want to pursue a little more. But I also just like need to focus on the stuff that I just already have and need to focus on more. It's like hard because I have like so many ideas in my head and so many things that like I want to do. I also kind of want to do like a blog. I have always wanted a blog ever since I was like 14, I think. Always wanted a blog, so I do want a blog as a part of my website. I know that Squarespace is also really good. I feel like Shopify just like outweighs Squarespace a little bit more, but I don't know, you know? I have so much passion for these things, but then when it comes to like actually doing it, sometimes I get so sad. I get so sad and unmotivated. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. Okay, I also have this canvas right here. I did leave it on the floor. I leave a lot of my stuff like kind of out, and that's my fault if it gets ruined. Like, I'm not gonna blame anybody in my family for that, but this canvas did get punctured, and I think I know how to fix it. I think we can fix that right now. I love making videos. Sometimes I feel like no one's watching, but also like I kind of don't care, but like also I do care. Also, I just love making videos anyways. So let me fix this canvas right now. Let's fix that. I have a lot of stuff. Here it is. So I have this modeling paste that I think is gonna work. I have used this before to try to like fix my canvases. I've seen other people do it too, and I think I can keep doing it. I don't know. Here's my plastic palette knife. It's from the dollar store. You could probably just use a real knife or like a spoon as well. Put this plastic under it, just so it doesn't get on the carpet like everything else I've done. So here's the hole. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna flatten it out right here, just under. I'm gonna get some of the paste, just a little. I really don't need a lot. I don't know why I'm mixing it like that. Ew, there's like dust in here. I'm just gonna like cover the hole, I guess. Just like scrape into it and then scrape it off, right? Makes sense. And then I'm gonna do it on the other side. Again, scrape into it and then scrape it and then it bulged up here. That's fun. Scrape it off again. I think once that dries, we can do another coat maybe. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. I feel like it is, but I don't know. This is my favorite cup that's at my grandma's house. It's Universal Studios Hollywood cup. I love Universal Studios and I just drink water all day long. I do have an idea for painting for when I don't feel like painting. But what I'm gonna do, I did see this on TikTok. I did see other people do this, so this is not an original idea. I'm an artist. I have a lot of canvases. So basically the plan is I'm gonna divide this up into like a grid section. Oh, let me get a pen. So, pencil. Maybe a crayon. I'll use a crayon, it's fine. Okay, so this is the plan. You do squares, you make a giant grid like tic-tac-toe thing, and then every single day you paint a different flower onto here. It's like, oh, day 1 of painting different flowers on this canvas, blah, 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 blah. That way I can get like a mini painting in each session, but also it's like all part of one big thing. And I love that idea. I think it's super cute. So that's what we're doing. But I don't think I want to do it on that canvas. I think I'm going to do it on this one that's all ripped. It's going to work, right? I think it'll work. But anyways, back to like opening a shop. I'm like kind of scared of like all that legal stuff. I feel like I don't want to get in trouble. But also I was kind of talking to my Nino about it and he was like, you're not going to get in trouble. Unless you're making like $10,000, like you're fine. You'll be okay until you figure it out. Like you're good. But like I'm scared. I don't know. I think today was a productive day. I didn't do anything at all, but I think it was really productive. Okay, so I feel really bad because I am feeling really sick and almost everybody in the house is sick and we kind of all got sick at the same time. That's really funny. I have paint lodged into my fingernail. How do I get that out? Oh my god, that's what hurts. It's still in there. I was like bleeding earlier because of it. Okay, I got it out. I think I made myself bleed a little more though, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna watch a scary movie and I'm gonna play some Dreamlight Valley. And yeah, good night you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was really quick vlog and I kind of don't remember what I said. But yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog right here because I'm feeling very sick and there's not much I can do. So I will talk to you guys later and I will see you next time. Bye bye.